for interrupting programming, but we had received an alert from the University of Utah about shots being fired on campus, and we went into full gear. We sent out 2 crews. They're out there as well, and we're trying to get all the latest information for you.
As a matter of fact, we do have ABC4 Utah's Glenn Beebe out on the scene. He's been out there for quite a while gathering some information. Glenn, what do you know right now?
Well, Kim and Dawn, everything I have right now is not officially confirmed, but we just have witness accounts of what they saw when they did hear those shots fired. We did talk with an employee of Primary Children's Hospital. They told us that the hospital is locked down at this point. We have not been able to confirm that with the hospital yet, but they are an employee there. They were told that the hospital is locked down. You can still just hear that DPS helicopter. That's basically the noise a lot of people are hearing here on campus. Witnesses did say that they did see at least one victim taken into a nearby ambulance, but we have not been able to confirm that with the police. As we said, we have been trying to reach out and contact a police spokesperson, but we have not heard back from that, so we have very few details. All we have at this point is just witness accounts, and what we're told by students is that they immediately received a text just before 9 o'clock telling them to shelter in place right around the Red Butte Canyon area. This is the entrance to that canyon.
Speaking of shelter in place, do have a student on the phone who's doing just that. Ginger Phillips, a friend of mine on Twitter, reached out to me, asked what was going on, and so we reached out to her as well. Ginger, are you on the phone?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, Ginger, can you tell us exactly what happened? When did you first find out this was going on?
So we were in class, and I was, taking my notes on the computer, and an alert blew up on my screen, and I also heard my phone vibrate, and I checked it out, and it was an alert that said shooting at Red Butte, shelter in place.
Definitely the bottom line right now. If you are in that area, please stay inside, please stay safe. This is still a very active situation with a possible shooter out there.
Yeah, and we're getting a lot of messages from people, and again, when we get these messages, we're letting you know that things are not necessarily confirmed, but we're just passing on what other people are seeing.
Yeah.
And right now, as you can see up on the screen, that is the description of the suspect that we received from police in the University of Utah about 45 minutes after the original alert, telling us it was a white male wearing all black, with a beanie with a cross on the front and a teardrop tattoo, obviously the most identifying thing. You can always change your clothes, and possible 4-screen pickup with Colorado plates. Again, possible 4-screen pickup with Colorado plates.
And we do have crews all over the scene there right now, including Nick McGurk. He is live with another update. Nick.
Well, Kim, it's very fluid out here. On the one hand, you've got this eerie calm. You've got police lights, but not a lot of moving vehicles. And then the next second, you hear the helicopter, the Department of Public Safety helicopter up in the air.
All right, Glenn, and excuse Kim for a moment. She is trying to confirm some more information. Our sources keep sending us messages on her phone, and she had to leave to go see if we could confirm that about this particular story. I want to just recap for people who are joining us at this particular time or who have been with us, not sure exactly what's going on other than police are up at the University of Utah campus. Around 9 o'clock, some students and some others hear some shots being fired. We spoke to a resident of the Shoreline Ridge dorm saying he heard 2 shots at that particular location.
We do want to go live to Nick McGurk. I think that's his hand in this video that you're looking at right now, so he might have this information.
This is the information we have. 24 years old. This is the U of U homicide suspect. I want to just zoom in, and this is a phone, this is live television, but you can see there's that cross tattoo on his right eye that police were talking about. Now I'm going to zoom out real quick, Mike. And that's Austin Boutain again. This is the mugshot they've released. Now, forgive me here, but I'm going to zoom in. You can see what looks like some red tattoo there on the left side of his neck. So police, again, they've talked about that cross tattoo near his right eye, a tattoo on his neck, and if you don't mind, I'm going to stand in the picture now. Salt Lake City Police just tweeting that photo out. Again, the victim was in a vehicle. We don't have a gender or an age of that victim, but again, the shooting happening at the University of Utah campus, people still being asked to shelter in place.
But that's a look at him. That's who they're looking for right now on the University of Utah campus, 24-year-old Austin Boutain. So take a look. If you're near the campus, you see this guy, call police immediately. They believe that he is in a green pickup truck with Colorado plates. So that's the latest from Salt Lake City Police. And just to kind of get you guys caught up, because we have been on the air here for about an hour and a half. This all started back at about 9 o'clock when police got a call of shots fired near the University of Utah. We have since found out one person died in that shooting, and it took place at the trailhead at Red Butte Canyon. So that's where the victim was found. Now this is the man they're looking for. This is the man that they say shot that person. We don't know if the victim's a male or a female, but this is who they are looking for right now. You have dozens of police officers on the campus right now still searching for this man.
Yeah, we're coming up close to 3 hours since the shots were originally heard and this all started. Alerts went out to campus. People have been locked down.
Now we are seeing tweets now from Governor Gary Herbert. He's saying fervent prayers for all dealing with the U of U shooting tonight. Stay safe, follow directions to shelter in place. Grateful for the rapid and professional response of officers from throughout the valley. Now we have been getting a lot of information from Twitter, from University of Utah, from Salt Lake City Police. As a matter of fact, that is how we were able to get the suspect's description. Here he is right here. So this is the end of our coverage for tonight, folks. Take one last look at 24-year-old Austin Butane. That's who police are looking for into the night. We will bring you an update at 4:30 a.m.
Yeah, I want to thank Glenn, Rick, and Nick, of course, for all their hard work tonight. But we will have more coverage beginning tomorrow morning at 4:30. And if something breaks here right away, we'll be back on right away. But most likely tomorrow morning at 4:30 on Good Morning Utah.
Have a good morning.